Hello everybody, this is Fernando for the latest Godzilla podcast. I promised that I was going to talk about a great book that I just read, and it was tied in to one of my latest Cryptids and Monsters video talking about the suicide forest, and this has to do with the book called Through a Misted Glass by David Marsh. I came across this book actually because I was watching from a while back on the Bio channel. There was this really great show called Cursed, and it was a short show. It only lasted about 8 episodes or so. It was not renewed after the first season, which is a huge loss in my opinion because it was a really good show. And it basically had to do with the concept that people would tell their stories of inanimate objects that they have possession of, creating some kind of curse around them, or traveling to a certain location, creating some kind of curse around them, or in another way, doing something that they're not supposed to do, i.e. like chanting something or being mischievous about something, just something along those lines, creating a curse in their lives. And Through a Misted Glass, David Marsh, he wrote this book because he collected 10 stories from these people that he apparently interviewed throughout his work, and he collected them in this one book, and all of them highly interesting stuff, showcase chapters dedicated to different types of curses. And the suicide forest was one of them, because I detailed the story of the guy who went in there, who tried to commit suicide, thought second thoughts of it, but then started seeing apparitions around him, something involving the apparitions telling him to go ahead and commit suicide, and his thoughts afterward. There are other very fascinating tales in there. One about a woman who picked up a mask at a sale, placed it in her house, and since then, experienced a lot of bad misfortune in her life. Another one involving a woman who had a doll of some sort, who she swore this doll would have a life of its own, no matter how much she thought that it was just a doll. Apparently it was something else altogether. There's another story there of a gentleman who visited a woman, it looks like in a certain part South American country, and the woman was supposed to be some kind of entity that liked to prey on young men and seduce them, and then essentially curses them for the rest of their lives. Another one about a young woman who was doing volunteer work in some third world country, was told not to make fun of an old woman, an old hag that was notorious for creating curses, and the woman nonetheless did insult that old hag, and because of that she was forever cursed afterward. Very fascinating stuff. Very good book. I highly recommend it. Those of you that love my Cryptids and Monsters YouTube channel, this is the book for you. This is definitely something that once you start reading it, you will not finish until you finish every single page, until you finish turning all the pages left. Now, the thing about this book is that it's actually not a real physical printed book. Instead, David Marsh uses the internet, the website smashwords.com, and you can download the book there directly, but there's all the formats available. You can do it for a Kindle. You can do it just as a basic online HTML page. You can download it as a PDF file. You could download it as just a regular DOC file, whatever you would like. The best option, the best thing too, with regards to this, the price, it's only $1.20, and it was so good. It's a short book. It's about maybe 150 pages or so, but $1.20, you cannot beat that price. So highly recommend this book. I've included the direct link to it underneath my page here. If you click the section, the about section of this page, you'll see it there. Click on the link, download it. You will have to register for Smashwords, but after you register, you'll be able to if you have PayPal, especially pay for the item through that, or if you wanted to set up through another format, you can, but you will not regret this book. Highly recommended, especially if you've seen that former Bio Channel TV show called Cursed. This is the book for you. So anyways, and I wanted to mention, I do not get anything from this. I do not get any commission for it. It's just me sharing it with everybody out there because I love this kind of stuff. And those of you that love my YouTube channel, the Cryptids and Monsters, but I know you love that kind of stuff, so I wanted to share it with everybody here. You will not regret it. Thank you so much, everybody. Take care. Bye.